And so here I am on my portfolio, and what I'm going to do a trade using the bell icon. So I'm going to click on the bell icon, and what I'm looking for is for true arbitrage. Okay, so I'm going to come down the trade here and see if there's one for dollars. So here's a true arbitrage for dollars, and it says a 1.5% ROI. So I click on the blue button, and that will open up this screen. So I see that I need dollars on HitBTC, but unfortunately I don't have enough dollars. I only have 12 cents on HitBTC, so I need to increase that amount. So what I'm going to do is, on the portfolio, I'm going to come down to HitBTC, and I can see that I've got coins, so I'm going to transfer some of those coins into US dollars. So I'm going to click on this, and I can see that this is too small of an amount. This is too small of an amount. I've got $65 worth of Bitcoin there, and I've got $89 worth of Electronium. I'm not going to sell any of the Electronium. So I'm going to sell some of the Bitcoin into US dollars. So let me click on the scales. That's going to bring me this pop-up. And if I click on use my balance, I don't want to use all my balance. I'm going to use half of that. So I'm just going to put in there 0.4. Okay, and then I'm going to click buy. Okay, that. So I'm going to keep this screen open, and because I want to see what value of Bitcoin I've got here before the trade was started. Okay, so I'm not going to refresh this screen. So what I'm going to do is go over to the other screen. I'm going to close this for now, and what I'm going to do is come up to trade, and then I'm going to go down to my routes. So here's the trade that I've started. So let's have a look how it's doing. So it's basically going to buy some dollars with my Bitcoin. So I'm just going to wait for that trade to carry out. It's already placed the order. So now we're just waiting for the trade to carry out. You don't have to refresh the screen. All you need to do is click this, close that box, and then click on that. And you're waiting for this number to go from this greeny color to a dark blue. And then you know the trade is complete. So I can just keep clicking on this blue button to refresh the pop-up. And as you can see now, the trade is complete. So now all I need to do is refresh the screen. And that trade is complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this tab, and I'm going to go over to my portfolio, and then I'm going to go down to HitBTC. So I should actually see that I've got a dollar balance, which I have. And so I'm not going to refresh this old screen. Okay, we're going to use that as a reference later. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up to the bell icon, and I'm going to see if that trade is still available. So there's a dollar trade there. So click on the blue button. That's the true arbitrage with HitBTC. That's going to take me over to this screen. Now, let me just close that because it's opened to pop up immediately. But I can see that this is a trade that's obviously going to be done with the robot, and it's got the trust system in place. Okay, so I'm going to click on the view again. That brings this pop up, and I'm going to, as you can see, I've got what, $29 sitting there on HitBTC. So I'm going to click use my balance, and now it's telling me that I've got the second coin that's needed on Livecoin. Okay, so I don't need to do any withdrawing. It's just going to increase my dollars without me doing any withdrawing at all. So because I've got this blue lightning bolt there, I know that I've got both currencies needed on both exchanges without me needing to do a withdrawal to carry out this trade. So I click on that button, buy the route, and then what I'm going to do is go over to my route screen. So as you can see, the trade's in progress. So if I click show route details, it's telling me that it's going to buy this stable coin, which is USDC, which is I think that's actually Coinbase Pro's stable coin, and it's going to use my dollars that I've got on HitBTC to buy that coin. And then I've already got some of this stable coin sitting on Livecoin. So then what it's going to do is it's going to buy some dollars on Livecoin. So I should end up with more dollars than what I started with. Okay, so I'm just going to close that and let that happen. And what I can do is to track my progress is I'll click on this again. As you can see, it's already started this trade. You see, this one's not started because this one's got to complete first. So this is this greeny colour circle. That's got to go to dark blue. And if you hover your mouse over there, it says in progress. So I want that to go to dark blue. And then what will happen, the robot will move into this trade here. So I can close that. I don't have to refresh the screen. All I need to do is to click this button here, and it will refresh this pop-up, and it will let me know if there's any further action that's happened. And as you can see, it's done the first part of the trade, and now it's on the second part of the trade. So what I'm looking for is for this number 2 here to go to that dark blue as well. And then it will tell me that the trade's complete, and then all I need to do is to refresh the screen to see if I've got an ROI, if I've made a profit. So I can see now that the trade is complete. So all I need to do is to close this pop-up and refresh the screen. So I've actually made a 2.7% ROI on my dollars. So I've increased my dollars by 2.7%. What I'm going to do now is carry out the next trade so I can increase my Bitcoin. I'll see you in the next video.